What's up, everybody, and welcome to another video. In today's video, I am flipping my Serif, and I am surrounded here with clothing, just like a shill would be. Oh god, and somebody left their AirPod out here. Oh, that sucks. Ooh, that's a crusty one too. Whoops, well, hope they find that. That wasn't scripted. I mean, none of this is scripted. It's literally my Flips channel, but whatever. I am surrounded with clothing like a shill. Back on track, we are. Because today I'm talking about the exciting new willhirsch.gay store. And I know that that doesn't sound very exciting to you, but I promise it is actually extremely exciting because before we were using a company called Teespring, which you might have heard of, until I got reached out to by an awesome company known as Fourth Wall. And Fourth Wall is a specific YouTuber, like, clothing apparel brand thing. Essentially, they help YouTubers create, merch. And they can... You can't become a Fourth Wall creator. Like, you can't get, you can't join it. You have to be invited, which is so cool. So I'm in a cool club. I'm in the cool kids club, baby. So they invited me to be a part of their program, which has allowed me to develop a much better sense of a brand. As you can see, I'm surrounded by Brandon shirts right now. They're all red. I have an orange version of a lot of these shirts, but I'm washing it because I actually wear these. Which, is that egotistical? Am I an egotist? Yeah, probably. But yeah, so there's new merch, and some of that new merch is exciting stuff like this. Look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. Ooh, it's a fanny pack that you can put your Balisong in, and guess what? It's actually from Champion Sports. Like, this is a real-ass Champion fanny pack, and it's actually very nice quality, and you can wear it as a crossbody sling. I actually currently have mine set up so it can be like a crossbody sling that you wear right here. It's got a bunch of stuff in this main pocket. You can see I've got my wallet and all my EDC items, my chapstick and all that good stuff, my car keys. It all fits right in there, and then you've got a nice pocket up front that you can do whatever you want with, where I've been keeping my Balisong, and it is honestly really nice. This is something that I was super disappointed by. You can see it's actually embroidered with real embroidery. Holy crap. With the logo. This is something that I've wanted to have for a while, and it was a big problem because on Teespring, they have a fanny pack. It was one of the first items I actually made back in the day, and then I ordered a sample of it, and I got it, and it was horrible quality, and I was really disappointed, and so I immediately removed it from the website and made it where people couldn't buy it. But with Fourth Wall, I can actually have a real fanny pack from a company like Champion that has my logo on it and is, like, actually good quality, that I can confirm is good quality and tell you that it's going to be good quality if you buy it. Like, that's crazy to me. Similarly, the shirts as well. You can see now the shirts, they look great. The printing looks awesome, and guess what? All of the shirts now have printing on the arm sleeve, so you actually get the Fox logo on the arm sleeve for most of the shirts, which is pretty freaking sweet in my opinion. But something else to notice is, look, the shirts are from Bella and Canvas, and that might not mean a lot to you guys, but to me it means a whole ton, because with Teespring, the way it worked is that when you bought a shirt, essentially they have a bunch of different people that print their shirts, and so they would just send your order to whatever printer house, accepted the job, and then they would pick literally whatever shirt in whatever color you wanted, not from a specific manufacturer, just a random shirt from a random manufacturer. And so, depending on what day you ordered, you could get a shirt of any quality. Like, it could be a really terrible quality shirt, or it could be a pretty good quality shirt. And that was really, really disappointing to me. Like, that's something that I just can't allow. And so it was something I just had to put up with because Teespring was really the only option. But with Fourth Wall, I can say, no, I want these shirts printed on Bella and Canvas shirts. And these are very nice quality shirts. I went through, so I have a bunch of different band shirts, from a bunch of different bands that I've gone to their concerts. And I went through all of them and looked at the brands and, like, felt how good they felt. And Bella and Canvas had the softest, nicest shirts. And I was like, I need that. And turns out it was an option. And so, yeah, all of the shirts now are officially on Bella and Canvas. And they've all got this arm printing that looks super dope, and the print quality is just way higher, and it's really cool. Also, you can see some of the new designs that are available on willhirsch.gay. So we've got Brandon's Balisong gob here. So you can see this is just a picture drawn by my wonderful friend Carrie, also known as Fear online. I think you can find a link to their socials on the actual page for this. But yeah, this is a picture of Brandon with all the Balisongs in his mouth from when we did the... it was either the AliExpress unboxing or the cheap Amazon unboxing 2, but it was one of the more recent Balisong unboxing videos, and Brandon shoved all the Balisongs in his mouth, and I was like, we need that as a shirt. And so we have it now. And you can see it's just, the print quality is so much higher. But then, guess what? We have options for other things too, like hats. Oh my God, look at this. This is a really nice quality embroidered hat. Like, look at this thing. It's the classics, right? It's a embroidered hat. This is the Brandon edition, so it's red and black. There's also a black and white one if you want just the more sleek original design like that. And look at this. It's adjustable. It's like actually got a nice brass adjustment mechanism on the back that you can utilize, which is super cool. And I can decide what products you're getting because unlike Teespring, this is actually a good system. I know it sounds like I'm just sitting here shilling merch to you, and I definitely am, but I am genuinely excited about this. Like, this is something that from the beginning, I was like, if I'm going to sell merch, I want it to actually be good quality. And with Teespring, it was good quality designs because I commission, artists and freelancers to make these really, really nice designs, or I make them myself, like with the logo and the signature. I want to have a nice minimalistic style that works and that people enjoy, and that looks cool and whatnot. But it's kind of hard to do that when the actual quality of the merchandise is really up and down. Sometimes it's really good quality, sometimes it's not. Something that was really annoying to me with Teespring was the zip-up hoodie. If you remember the zip-up hoodie, some of them would come and be really great quality. Some of them would come and be really medium quality. Some of them would come and be kind of bad quality. The zip-up hoodie came with a plastic zipper and all this other stuff, and that was really annoying. Now, thanks to Fourth Wall, which it's upstairs, I forgot to bring it down here, I'm a dingus, but thanks to Fourth Wall, that hoodie now is not just a random hoodie from China. Oh, no. Now we're printing onto American Apparel zip-up hoodies. So I can actually select, yes, I want to use this zip-up hoodie, this specific one from American Apparel, and I want the print quality to be much better than it was before, and I want it to be made out of nice material. And guess what? The zipper is made of metal. Isn't that nice? Isn't that freaking awesome? So yeah, it's just, I know this is a weird behind-the-scenes-y thing. It's like, oh, Will's going to talk for 20 minutes or whatever about shilling milk at us, and he's going to just tell us to go buy the merch and whatnot, and he's going to drop his serif live on stream directly onto concrete, and everybody's going to laugh at him and make fun of him, and he's going to cry because he's sensitive. But no. I tell you this. I am just genuinely excited out of the bottom of my heart because I'm a little nerd who wants to give you guys the best quality shit, because if you're going to buy stuff with my name on it, which, first of all, can I just say, the fact that anyone would want to buy stuff with my name on it is so cool and so weird to me, but thank you. I really appreciate it. That's a little off topic, but whatever. The fact that anyone would want to do that for me is nuts. It's crazy. It's so cool. And I want to be able to, live up to that side of the bargain, right? Because if somebody's going to buy stuff from me and then it comes and it's terrible quality, well, that just makes me a terrible person for having sold it to them, right? Because, I shouldn't be selling terrible quality stuff. But before, it was the only option. And it's not to say that Teespring is terrible quality. It's just very mixed quality. There's no quality control. There's no way to tell, oh, is this going to be good or not? And instead, now, through Fourth Wall, I can say, yes, it is going to be good. And yes, you're going to actually see on the website pictures of me and Brandon wearing it because I actually have a much higher level of control over the website. The website can be fully personalized to whatever I want, which is so cool. It's so cool. So yeah, there's just a lot going on, and I'm really, really, really excited for you guys to see it, and I'm really, really happy that we've made, this much progress on doing something like this because genuinely, I don't know what I would be doing otherwise. Like, this is just such a dream of mine to be able to have good quality stuff that people would genuinely want to buy. And, that's what I'm attempting to do here. So, yeah. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go and keep working on my little edit that I've been working on. I'm in the middle of editing a video right now, but I thought I'd pop down here and record a Will Flips for you guys and kind of give you an update on what's going on in my life. And one of those things just so happens to be this really rad opportunity with these shirts and stuff like that. So if you want any of this stuff, it's currently now all available on the willhirsch.gay store. I transferred everything over from Teespring, so you can say bye-bye to Teespring. Right now, you might notice not everything that was available on Teespring is currently available on the store. That's because there's not an analog for everything that Teespring has to offer. Unfortunately, with Teespring comes quantity, but not necessarily quality. And so on the newer store, we're having to kind of deal with having a lesser amount of items. But I'm working on it. Something else to note is that currently the cups aren't available. So if you remember on Teespring, I've got a plane flying overhead. That's great. Thanks, buddy. Thank you. If you remember, I've talked about how I really like the cups, and I really, really do. On Teespring, the cups were, actually surprisingly good quality, but then again, it's kind of hard to mess up a glass cup. However, through Fourth Wall, I can do something like, go source my own glasses, send them to Fourth Wall, and then have Fourth Wall distribute them for me so I'm not having to mail out everything individually. And if I do that, guess what? I can have glasses that aren't just the standard pint glass. Oh, no. I can have glasses that are like the little Coke can glass thing. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like they're like glasses, but they look kind of like a Coke can or a beer can. I don't know. I think they're really cool. They're my favorite kind of glass to drink out of. Like, I'll drink coffee out of them all the time. And so I was like, well, if I can pick my own glass, why don't I just do that? Turns out I totally can. I can totally do that. That's really easy to do, as a matter of fact. And so, yeah, that'll be available relatively soon on the Fourth Wall shop as well. We're going to get some product photography for it, and it's all going to be stored there. Currently, I'm going to be starting with a relatively small order because the only problem with doing the sales of like glasses and stuff like that is I do have to pay for them out of my own pocket. So it does cost me directly, when I sell a glass. Or if I want to sell glasses like that, I have to make an order of them. So currently I'm going to order like 50 or so, because I don't know how much interest people are going to have. Hopefully there's a lot of interest, and then I need to order more, and so they might be out of stock for a bit, and then I'll order more. But it's going to cost me several $100s to order 50 glasses, because they're not cheap. They're not super expensive, but they're not super cheap either. So they're good quality. So yeah, I'm going to have to order like 50 glasses and then send them off and whatnot. So it does take a little bit of money out of my pocket, but at the same time, I think it's really worth it to be able to, pass that on to you guys and give you guys much higher quality stuff. And so, yeah. Also, can I just say, I haven't done a lot of dropping my Serif directly onto concrete, and it took that like a boss. Like, I wasn't, you saw me, I dropped it pretty hard a couple of times, and there's like barely a scuff right here, but the finish on the anodization is still perfect, and there's no scratches along the length of it. So honestly, I'm pretty freaking impressed with how well this handled that. I've gotten pretty good at not dropping my knives directly on concrete. Like, if I'm going to be doing tricks where I know there's a chance I might drop the balisong, I'll do it. I'll walk intentionally like this, very casually, over to a place where I know I can drop the balisong, and then I'll do the more impressive trick, and then I'll go back onto the concrete and I'll do less impressive tricks, and you won't even notice the difference because I'm very smart. Okay, but yeah, that's enough of my rambling. Thank you guys for listening to this obnoxiously long video about my merch. I hope you guys got something out of it, because I know this is a weird, kind of self-centered and really long video. So thank you for watching all the way to the end if you did. And if you did watch all the way to the end here, I just want to say thank you. And you can get 10% off of any of the merch that you want by using the code ThankYouEnd10. It's all caps, ThankYouEnd10. No spaces, no caps, no spaces, all caps. God, I'm confusing you already. thank you, end, THANKYOUEND 1010. Okay, that entire thing. I'm not going to post that in the comments. If you get to this point and somebody tells you about that, please don't post it in the comments, because this is for you. This is for you for watching this far. You get 10% off any of the merch, anything you want. And I'm going to let that go for like a month. So, you know, a month after this video is up, if you've watched this video and it's a month later, I'm going to have the thank you 10 thing still available. So it'll only be there for about a month, but you can get 10% off any of the merch you want, just as a thank you for watching me ramble about my weird parasocial bullshit for forever. So yeah, thank you guys so much. I really genuinely am so happy that anyone would care enough, you know, that this would be a thing that I could do. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this one. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you later. Peace.